Joe Budden takes a lot of Joe Budden takes. What's up? What's happening? This big cat. Hey, we back in this thing. K too good. He sleep with a cutter up a throne. You know the big dog want a ton. Like, subscribe, help your boy out, help your boy girl. All right, we got into it. We here to talk about it. So, Joe Budden explains why J.Cole's in the best position post Drake and Kendrick battle. Now, honestly, like I said in our previous videos, I can't talk today. I'm probably gonna ramble today, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna cap to you. I had a nice little lunch, I ain't gonna lie. I might take a nap after this. The videos might come out late, or they might not even come out today, the day of recording. Which today, the 20 what? 23rd? Today the 23rd or something? Yeah, today the 23rd. Yeah. So anyway, I ain't gonna lie, I just need to give y'all niggas a time like, hey, listen. Cause there's gonna be days I'm just lazy ass motherfucker. I'm gonna wear the same shirt 5 days straight just recording this shit. But anyways, we here to talk about this shit now. A lot of stuff has been said about this J. Cole, Kendrick, Drake thing, right? J. Cole, of course, dropped, was it 7-minute drill dissing Kendrick. He then took it out streaming DSPs or whatever have you, and he's like, yo, I'm not ready to beef, you my mans, I fuck with you, da-da-da-da, and took back the beef. The beef continued. Niggas was like, oh, Drake lost. He dropped Port Antonio saying, yo, Drake, you always be my partner, this and that, that and this, because probably he was like, I need to cover my ass. It's looking away. I did this shit because I fuck with K-Dot. Let's not act like I don't fuck with Drake. I got love for Aubrey. Aubrey my mans. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is at the end of the day. Drop that. We was clowning him a little bit more because I'm like, bro, you over here doing all this shit. And like I said, J. Cole wanted to see her, like, who's the best MC? Like, we the biggest three. Like, I'm so good. I'm like Muhammad Ali. The one y'all called to connect the cables like I work at IT. He was talking all this shit, feeling himself, thinking that he's big and bad and he's him. He was doing all of that, you know what I'm saying, puffing all this just like, I'm ready for it, I'm all ready, I got the money for it, you know what I'm saying? But then when it did arise, then he realized, oh, them boys is really on demon time. They really got beef to him. Sorry, my bad, I spoke out of line. I'm just gonna chill in the background, I'm gonna stay behind. It made no sense. It made no sense, and he got clowned for it. Now we're looking back at it now that he has recently dropped Clouds, and hopefully we get the fall off eventually. With that being said, it's just at this point, like, again, he's handled the beef well. Like, his stock hasn't really dropped, and I don't even think Drake's stock has dropped. But niggas gonna get their jokes off, as you see in the fucking, what's this shit called, the Super Bowl, like. Drake and all them, like, bro, game over, not like us, all that other shit, like, come on. So yeah, they was joking on him a little bit, so it is what it is. So again, thank God thank God J. Cole was not involved in that. That would have been crazy. Now, with that being said, I can't talk today, nigga, I'm tired. But with that being said, like, it's just crazy at this point that, yeah, J. Cole's pretty good. He still has his fan base. I'm pretty sure if he drops the fall off, it'll be good. Now, of course, if we're really having a conversation, yes, it does look away because you was chatting, popping big shit, and you stepped away from the battle. So, yes, it does look away. So, like I said, you was covering your ass with Port Antonio with the Drake shit. You was covering your ass. You was covering your ass with the Kendrick shit when you went on stage and said, yo, my bad, this and that, that and this. You know what I'm saying? You was covering your ass a little bit. So again, yeah, you're in a great position. You're still going to sell. But like, if we're really having a conversation, yeah, that was some fuck shit. How do you put out a diss track and resend it? Hey, you could say what you want about Aubrey, that Aubrey lost. At least he held that shit down. He's still 10 toes in that shit. Now, yeah, some of his actions after the battle might look peculiar to us. Don't get it fucked up, the lawsuit and everything. But at least he's still 10 toes down. He did not take away any diss tracks. He let them bitches rock. So, again, you got to give him a little respect there. But anyways, let's talk. So, Joe Budden may have his thoughts on how J. Cole exited the Kendrick and Drake battle, but his commendation, yo, what word is this? Still stands. The Joe Budden podcast recently gave their due flowers to J. Cole's new song, Clouds. Specifically, Parks remarked that he would love to see the North Carolina superstar directly sell his new material to his fans rather than allowing it on streaming services. Ice posited that this has been Kanye's strategy as of late, albeit with not as high of quality standard as Cole's. But then Joe Budden connected the new track back to Kendrick and Drake's battle that the Dreamville boss controversially exited. Cole made it out really good out of that whole big three-ish, Joe Budden remarked concerning J. Cole. I know he got his back kicked in a bunch. I maybe have even said this before, but with every release and I just hear his tone and how he goes about things, it's clear that not only did he not want to end up being the Drake in the battle, like the person who caught the worst end of the stick, I don't think he wanted to end up being the Kendrick in the battle either, which is the winner and having to run all around and having this be demanded of you. I think he landed in the perfect spot, and he told us that it's hip-hop, so we didn't care. Joe Budden's assessment here is a fair one in our view. Yeah, it is fair. I don't really have any critiques or anything to say about it yet. I feel like what Joe said is perfectly fine. When J. Cole apologized for his Kendrick Lamar diss track, he faced a lot of clowning on hip-hop. It was crazy. Like, we not gonna sit here and act like it wasn't crazy when he did that shit at his show. Some fans just didn't like his record, whereas others thought that it was weak of him to admit his heart wasn't in it. But many fans see this as the bravest display of the whole show. So see, this is my thing. If you really wasn't going to go back and forth with him, because let's face it, like that, he mostly went after Drake. He didn't really go after Cole like that. All he said is, mother F the big three. Man, you know it's big me. You know what I'm saying? That's really all he said. Right? So that you could have just shut up and kept going. Say, yeah, it's him and Aubrey really going back and forth. You didn't even really have to be in it. But the fact you jumped out there and said what you said and you rescinded and took it back, that's why niggas is looking at you a little crazy, Cole. That's really it. But anyways, elsewhere though, J. Cole has a lot more important things to worry about than how his battle exit aged. His new album, The Fall Off, has fans very excited. We don't have a release date for it yet, but with his new Cloud single and recent new music updates confirmed, diehards high expectations. Once Cole's ready to make an announcement, we'll definitely let people know. Also, with that being said, because I know there's a lot of shit saying like The Fall Off might be J. Cole's last album, but do you really think so? Nah, J. Cole is 40. I think he's made enough money. He could chill out and relax. I do believe so. Maybe one last tour or a couple more tours. Now, do I think he's going to be done rapping? He might do like a little feature here. We might get like a Revenge of the Dreamers 4 or something. Like, we going to get a little something. I wouldn't be surprised if he's on a compilation album. Sorry. But would this really be his last album? We could have a separate video talking about that. But yeah, that's really all I got to say. Hey, like I said, are people still going to have an issue with how J. Cole exited? Yes. Still. But like again, career-wise, he's still good. He is. So, what do y'all think? Comments down below, links in the description. Besides that, it's your friendly neighborhood K.A. signing off for today. The Black TJ Deadweiler doing this thing. My name ring bells like Quasimodo. Hit like, subscribe. You trying to hit a little bit more, though, you heard me? And I'm gone. Shlime Zoom, peace, y'all, gang. Aye.